Going back to what we were talking about a minute ago, from the Washington Post today, Benjamin, police statement said that a report regarding the bullet that we said hit Cantor's office shows that the bullet struck a window, landing on the floor about a foot from the window. The round struck with enough force to break the window, but did not penetrate the blind, so it did hit the building. Meanwhile, unemployment benefits are expected to expire at least a week for at least a week on April the 5th. And Oklahoma Senator Dr. Tom Coburn is voicing his opposition to extending assistance, saying that it adds to the growing deficit. We continue the conversation with our panel right now. Benjamin, we're going to have you weigh in first on this. He says, look, by extending this, everybody wants the people to get the money, but it's going to cost us $9 billion. And unless we cut $9 billion from somewhere else, we don't have the money.
Well, first of all, this is more about the party of no. No, no, no. Stop the Democrats any way you can. Bunning did it last month, and the Republicans abandoned it on. They said, shut up. I suspect they're going to say the same to Coburn this month. But what he's doing, if he wants to take some money, why doesn't he take it from our troops in Afghanistan and see what, how the public likes that? He's taking the weakest,
well,
the unemployed.
You know there is so much fat in this budget. You could cut $9 billion anywhere.
Yeah, but let's start with, why start with the unemployed, the people who are in the most trouble in our country, and say,
to get people's attention.
Benjamin,
exactly, at their expense.
Where are the jobs from the $787 billion that was this huge rush to judgment and emergency? The $787 billion that was supposed to create jobs. Where are the jobs?
The reason we're as far back as we are is because they're there from TARP.
We've got the Democrat on the record as saying that they would like to take money away from national security issues.
No, I said, why doesn't he take it away? Because he doesn't want to do it. Because he wants to choose the easy one. He wants to hurt the. He doesn't want to go for the. He doesn't want to go for where the real
problems are. Why should they dip in the pot again when they already had the money out there to begin with? We don't even know what they're doing with it. They haven't even spent the bulk of the money. A lot of it went toward Medicaid and Medicare assistance for the states, to bail out the states.
And why not? You don't want to bail out the states? You want the states to go into bankruptcy?
Well, the money was designed.
One at a time, folks.
The money was designed for an emergency economic situation that we're experiencing. I think when somebody has no longer has a job after 6 months of getting unemployment, let's make that clear. You've had unemployment insurance for 6 months. Extenuating circumstances, let's dip into the money that we set aside for extenuating circumstances.
Seems fair. Rick makes a good point. Benjamin, why doesn't Congress work like our houses? If we don't have the money, we don't buy stuff.
Because the national government isn't our house. We could not survive.
It's the people's
Bush didn't
house.
do it. Reagan didn't do it.
The answer is because they print the money.
Does.
They do print the money.
That's why.
And they've got a lot of ink.
And when it comes to spending the money, the first thing the Republicans do is look at the least well-off in this society. The homeless. They look at the. And you know, this. By the way, this bill also is going to make it harder for doctors to work with Medicare. This is a bundled bill. It's not just about unemployment.
So how long should they have unemployment insurance? 6 months?
There's a bill in the Senate right now that says a year.
In your opinion?
Forever.
As long as they need it. As long as they need it. Until this country can give them jobs and Republicans decide it's worthwhile employing Americans.
Now you're going to be 26 years old and be able to get...
basement. The government needs to stop spending and focus on long-term solutions, not these short-term fixes.
The way the Republicans have in the past.
Okay. All right. What a spirited debate. What do you think? Email us right now where you weigh in on the political spectrum, friends@foxnews.com. All right. Benjamin and Rick, look at that. They're shaking hands.
We're having lunch later.
All right. And Deneen, we thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Brian and Gretch, what's coming up?